Thursday night in the NBA, right here. Clark, no shortage of experience on the floor tonight. Two veteran teams going at it.
And what that screams at me, Kevin, is leadership. When you've got that kind of experience, you've got leadership. We've got players on both sides who can be coaches on the floor for their respective clubs. And that's something a lot of teams don't have.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got JaVale McGee. Green is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Doncic, and it's Irving at the two-guard spot. Now, here's Irving. Passes it to McGee. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Here's Curry. Fades. And another three for Golden State.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here's Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming year. It's really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
McGee with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role player.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden-era Rockets.
Here's Wiggins. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Outside for Curry. Takes the three. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. In the corner, Powell with it. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 from deep so far in this game. Curry looking around. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 9.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And here are the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. And here is Irving. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Arguably the most impactful player in modern NBA history, Stephen Curry has changed how the game is played, really making this more of a three-point shooting league. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Doncic against Wiggins. From outside the arc, Doncic with the bucket. He's got 7.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you 3, the revenge triple.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And here is Doncic after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Doncic looking it over. To the inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Inside, here's Looney, back to Curry. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, and another three for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
From deep three-point range, the Mavericks pull it in. They get a hand on it, stolen by Thompson. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Kyrie Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's McGee in at the center position. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Doncic passes to Powell. Powell with a screen on Wiggins. And Doncic, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Dallas shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Looney passes to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Looney, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
And he recovers it. Irving dishes to McGee. Moves back up. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Curry way outside. And another three for Golden State.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
McGee sets the pick for Doncic. They kick it out to Green. And Looney sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Mavericks making a switch here. Christian Woods checked in for JaVale McGee. Reggie Bullock comes in for Dwight Powell. Hardy, he's checked in for Green. Hardaway is subbed in for Doncic. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Hardy's got it back down to single digits for Dallas.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Here's Irving. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Looney kicks to Curry. Teardrop shot. No good there. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Irving looking over the floor. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got 11.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 off target. Thompson against Irving. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime as the... First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Lamb. The kick out to Poole. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Poole. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving's just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the drive, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Lamb. Good on the three-point shot. And the Warriors lead by 8. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself All part of growth.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
DiVincenzo against Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lamb, and another 3 for Golden State.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Irving against Poole. Wood with the screen for Irving. That one falls. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. Mavericks with the rebound.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Wood. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7.
Blocking.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Dallas making a switch here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Wood. Mike Powell comes in for Reggie Bullock. Green, he's checked in for Hardy. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardaway. Deflects the pass. Doncic against Poole. Doncic passes to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Assist goes to
Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To Lamb. From deep. No good on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Dallas, at the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. JaVale McGee is out there with Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic outside. Here he goes. Can't connect from short range. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. double-team Curry. Green kicks to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Basketball.
Knocked away. Curry from deep three-point land. Green, the pass to Curry. To the middle. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Outside, Green. Out to Doncic. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks basketball.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And, Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Clark, when the Mavs traded for Rajon Rondo during the 14-15 season, Dwight Powell was included in that package, and he's still with them.
Yeah, you know, Rondo spent just a half season with the Mavs, and really at that point in time was in the second half of his career, while Powell has been there ever since and is a nice foundational piece. I mean, they love his work ethic, and he's a key part of their rotation, and I don't see that changing.
Doncic against Curry. Here's the three. Got a piece of it. Doncic with the steal. Kicks it to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Warriors leading by 10. It's Curry with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Curry's got 33 points.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Thompson, a screen on Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
McGee is screen on Wiggins. Doncic finds McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 38 points.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Luka Doncic. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And another three for Golden State.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Warriors leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
That doesn't go either for Doncic. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken...
Are you kidding me?
How did he get that? How in the world did he get that?
Man. How did that go down?
Dallas again missing. Rebound. Doncic from deep three-point land. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Team's fourth.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Shooting for Dallas.
Now an MVP caliber player. Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
here tonight. Tip-off goes to Denver. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell Pope are the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss and you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
Here's Wiggins, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Jokic against Looney. Now here's Jokic. Banked it in off the glass.
The marriage of a big man and touch. There it was from Jokic.
About a minute into this first quarter. Curry's shot is off. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Golden State on D. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. To the middle.
I like Kevon Looney's approach that time. Gets physical, and he's given the shooter some problems.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Down low. The kick out to Wiggins. The crossover. Driving in. Jams it in off the great move.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive. Now look at this Denver team, and you just expect them to be good for a long time. Obviously, MVP and Jokic, but their best players, all young, signed the long-term deals. They should be able to compete.
Here's Curry. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. The three. They get it again. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by the Nuggets. Yeah, great job by the Nuggets putting together this core. They're set up for success for a while, Brent.
Well, we saw that potential BA come out in the bubble, getting to the conference finals, and now it's about getting key players back to health and at full capacity. And if they do that, I expect them to make the noise that the Western Conference wants to avoid.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Beyond the arc. Green, the pass to Curry. Green, a screen. Lets the three fly. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. Gets the contact and makes it.
Murray finds Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. Good work defensively by Gordon.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
The Warriors trailing. Thompson with a screen. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Looney. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
And here's Jokic outside. He buries it from 3. Jokic has got 11 points.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch? Now those big guys are everywhere.
23 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Caldwell Pope, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Jokic passes to Gordon. It's stolen by Looney. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a
Fans, give it up for your Warriors Youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And Brent, we hear talk about teams finding their identity. For those that don't know, can you break down what that really means?
Well, one of the key things, BA, is you come out of a training camp in any given year. You're trying to find the right rotation of players and combinations of players that's going to establish what it is that you're capable of doing. And 30 games into the season, you know, that identity can start to show itself. Great coaches in the league will adapt to the things that they're seeing from their rosters to give them the best chance to win.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Shot is good by Curry.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Looney grabs a miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's the floater, and it's Curry getting it to go. Curry's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Curry with it. He's got 7. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Green, a screen, 5 on the clock. And Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Jokic finds Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Basket's good. Curry's got 11.
Because the defense is keying so much on what Curry is doing, it's important for him to give different looks. That time, attacking and getting into the painted area.
Gordon can't hit. The Warriors have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Thompson, no good. Denver in the lead. Gordon on the take. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he dunks it down.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
In transition, here come the Warriors.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Timeout called, the Nuggets.
Denver calls timeout. And last team, hear you one more time for your defense record.
A different look for Denver. Bryant, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. And it's Jackson in for Murray.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now Curry. He's got 11. 52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Green with a screen on Jackson. And here's Thompson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Green finds Jackson. Back to Green. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Contiguous first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Warriors.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
A good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
It's stolen by Green. Now a timeout called by Denver. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Your Warriors. 26. The Nuggets. 33.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Green out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Green. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Warriors trailing. Here's Poole. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Here's Kuminga. Oh, that one he just thin out. Man, wow.
And make it happen.
Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Thompson outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
just so remarkable and consistent from distance is Klay Thompson.
Bryant, the pass to Porter, and then Porter with... the dunk.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
The three, DiVincenzo, and Bryant pulls it down. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons, they missed the playoffs. The Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Now a timeout called by Denver. Lamb's checked in for Thompson. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Poole against Murray. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Green for 3, clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Porter. Left side, Green. Fades. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Brown for 3. Yep, that one goes. Porter's got 13 in the second half.
Man, he is fun to watch. Porter can really get it going offensively.
Brent, during his first year and a half in the league, Jordan Poole really struggled.
It seems so long ago, but go back to that 2021 G League bubble time and those 22 points a game that Jordan Poole was pouring in. I think that was just such a shot of confidence into Jordan Poole's game. And since then, we've just seen a vastly improved, more confident player.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Over to the left wing. Outside Kuminga. Back to Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lamb. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Pass to Bryant. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole able to just slip right into his shot.
And they double up Murray. Green for 3. And another 3 for Denver.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Porter. And he can't bank that one in. Murray against Poole.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
And here's Kuminga for three. And so it's Denver going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked them? And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game. That may already be out of hand. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point. The 3 from Curry. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Curry for 3. Here's Green, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time to scan the floor and found the guy for a clean look.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Porter.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That'll be a second foul of the game. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
From deep, Denver grabs the miss.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, well, the bloopers, right?
That one doesn't drop. Golden State is gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Wiggins, no good. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. For 3, Gordon. Oh, Denver gets it back. Jokic finds Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Well, a polished score and good recognition as Jamal Murray understood the timing that he needed to catch and fire.
Curry, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Nuggets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And here's Jokic. To the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Wiggins outside. They need this. Here he goes. Denver grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Caldwell Pope. Jokic against Looney. Looney grabs the miss. Looney's got rebound number 7 tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
There's the 3. Shot is good by Curry.
And nobody is pulling up from that kind of depth except for Stephen Curry.
Looney against Jokic, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors.
For your Warriors, Draymond Green.
Jokic in the post. Looney's there. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, BA, tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Michael Porter.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting for Denver.
Kevon Looney picks one up.
Yeah, you think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
The 3 from Curry. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. Pass to Porter. Here's the 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That one belongs to Wiggins.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
Good on the second one. And he nails the 3rd.
And Michael Porter Jr., just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Kevon Looney, 4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Nuggets.
First one falls for him.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do, and because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Curry from deep 3-point land. Oh, no good again that time. Porter the pass to Jokic. And count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
So no problem for Denver. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Porter against Doncic. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Jokic passes to Murray. On the wing, Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, I'll tell you this. He is a relentless scorer at this point, Aaron Gordon. He is not afraid of taking contact.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McGee's checked in.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
Now Porter after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. For three, Murray. Mavericks with the rebound. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And with the Mavs a trip doors to the conference finals, puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
And here's Irving, following the three-pointer by Jokic. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Clock is at 3. For 3, Murray, Porter, and finished off by Porter.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Doncic outside, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Jokic. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game. Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The shot's good from McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Down low, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, the size is there, but the vertical is what really is eye-popping with Aaron Gordon.
Doncic looking it over. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Doncic. Back to McGee. Porter against Doncic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Doncic has got 5 now.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
McGee against Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Doncic against Porter. Fires the three. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And Doncic, here we go.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Gordon, the layup off target. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here in the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town Crew. Put your hands together for your D-Town Crew.
Here's Doncic. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Nuggets on top, leading by 7. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Powell is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Green, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Jokic. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Doncic way outside. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 12.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
First team foul.
And when Jokic gets rolling, all 250 pounds of him, he's a load to try to stop off the bounce. And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
To the inside, and finished off by Porter Jr.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Irving passes to Doncic. Irving against Murray. Jokic inside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Irving.
You see, I want more of this from Aaron Gordon. He's got the physical attributes to be an excellent defensive player. When you contest shots like that, that makes a difference.
Here's Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Irving up top. He's covered by Murray. Inside, McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
From deep, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 11 here in this quarter alone. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of... You got to be kidding. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Doncic against Porter. Outside Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
1:06 left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Jokic. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
Doncic passes to McGee. On the wing, Irving. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 8. Jokic finds Porter. Murray outside. Jokic passes to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Anybody out there want a free t-shirt? These t-shirt cases are going down to the next
A different look for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Green, and Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Doncic. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. McGee with the block. 3 on 3. To the paint, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Green is out there with Bryant, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Porter, and finished off by Porter.
How about that pass from Reggie Jackson? Right on the money, folks.
Rick, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Ntilikina kicks to Irving. Takes a three. Here's Bullock, and Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Irving looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Wood shoots the three, just 5 on the clock. And with that, the Denver lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Irving.
Not sure Kyrie Irving gets enough credit for how good he is from three-point territory. He is elite from deep.
Jackson dishes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And the Mavericks call time here.
What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here is a guy that literally was so frustrated at one point he considered retiring. And yet he puts in the effort and has a tremendous season.
For your future defense crew.
Josh Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Ntilikina. Brown is checked in for the Nuggets. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Doris, looking at Reggie Jackson, he's coming off one of his best seasons ever.
Yeah, and you love that for a guy like him, not giving up, not letting the struggle impact his passion, giving the same effort he did as a rookie. I love his story, Kevin.
Kyrie Irving is checked in for Doncic. Pass to Brown. With the drive, it's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Down low, here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Plays it up and banks it in.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 12 points in the game.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Hardaway. Porter with the steal. Fires for 3. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway finds Wood. Now Bullock. Wood a screen on Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Back to Brown. Dishes it to Bryant. On the wing, Porter. From the arc. Hardaway with the steal. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The kick out to Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. The Nuggets leading by 4. Porter passes to Green. Back to Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense trying to rough him up a bit.
Free throw good. Porter on the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Christian Wood. Hardy comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Bryant. They get the rebound. There's 48 seconds left in the third. 5 on the clock. Hardy passes to Bullock. Second chance shot. Some solid defense from Brown. Denver in the lead. From past the arc. They get it again. Bryant. Another shot. The kick out to Porter. Denver calls timeout. Nuggets making a switch here. Woods checked in. Denver also making some changes. Jokic, he's checked in for Bryant. Caldwell Pope comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Reggie Jackson.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
The Nuggets have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
Quarter against Doncic. Here's the triple. Traps in the tray. Doncic has got 20 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Give a big round of applause to your defense.
One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Put your hands together for your defense.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Nuggets ahead, leading by... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Wood. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. And it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Caldwell Pope wishes to Murray. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 4. Porter against Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Trying to find Wood. Gets it to him. Passes to McGee. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. McGee with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's good. 2 points. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 6-point game. McGee sets the pick for Doncic. Knocked loose. Green passes to Doncic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Doncic has got 22 points.
Yeah, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Pass to Jokic for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Over to the wing. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. 25 points in the game.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Murray kicks to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And the Mavericks call time here. checked in for Hardy. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thank you, David. To the right side. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Gordon. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one goes on Wood.
And this, to me, is where Aaron Gordon can excel. This guy embraces contact on the way up.
No good on the second free throw. The Mavericks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And how about the poise there under pressure? Wood, supreme confidence in himself there to finish that one. And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Porter against Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. It's deflected.
And love the defensive activity from KCP, selling out there for the block.
Murray against Irving, and they recover it. Porter kicks to Murray. Outside Gordon. The pass to Jokic. And Jokic slings it in.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Doncic against Porter. For the three. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Murray, the pass to Jokic.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
We got
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. A three. Another three for Dallas.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
McGee up top. From deep, Wood. It's good. And it's a 7-point Maverick lead. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
the Mavericks to start out. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Powell. Irving, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Into the lane. That shot off the mark. Looney with some nice D. Outside Curry. The 3. Drops in the 3. Curry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Looney, and Looney with the slam.
He was way ahead of the pack. No one around to contest. He can do anything he wants in that situation.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Curry passes to Looney, and Looney with the slam.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Doncic against Wiggins. And it's Doncic missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Curry draws the double. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Tipped. And he drives in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Now here's Doncic. This one for 3. Outside, Green. Powell sets a screen. And it's hammered home by Green.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors with another 3. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And he's good on the second.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Now here's Wiggins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Doncic against Wiggins. Right wing. McGee has an open look. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide-open shot.
The 3 from Curry. Nails it from 3. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Deflected. Looney, a screen on Doncic with the step back. Doncic against Curry. Up and over Doncic. Looney inside, working on Green. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Doncic. The three ball. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
And here's Curry for three. Hits the three-pointer. Curry's got 20 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Green, a screen. Thompson. Here's Wiggins driving to the basket. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Thompson for three. Hauled in by McGee.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Well, Wiggins didn't just get an All-Star selection in 2022. Richard, he was picked as a starter.
And that's saying something for a man who isn't always the focal point of his team's offense. Wiggins doesn't need to be the main guy. He wants to be the glue that holds the team together.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer when the idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
Curry, that's good.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Outside Irving. McGee, a screen on Thompson. Irving for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Puts up a three. Down low. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Looney, a screen on Doncic. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
Here's Irving. Looney grabs a miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Outside Irving. Takes it inside. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Irving's got 10.
When Kyrie is attacking, he is hard to contain because you know what? He can finish drives in any way possible.
Thompson against Irving. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A.
37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Clay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
On the wing, Irving, defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving, the pass to McGee. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
The Warriors have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list. Going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. There's the screen. To the left wing. Here's Hardy. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
On the wing, Green. Back to Poole. On the wing, Green. Poole outside. Pulls it in from the elbow. And that one's long.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Lamb comes in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. Now Hardaway. Pass to Bullock. Back to Hardaway. They set a pick. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Warriors ball.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half of this one. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
14 foul.
First free throw is good.
Line for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 2.
Both shots good from the strike. 2 on the clock. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, running away with this one. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has...
Allie, as always, thank you. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Lamb in at the 3, the small forward. Connects from downtown. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Poole outside. And the Warriors with another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot by Hardy, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's a screen by Kuminga. DiVincenzo, the pass to Looney. Right side Lamb. Outside Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lamb. And the layup falls. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Wood, a screen on Poole. Pass to Wood. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Have to be impressed with Wood's tenacity from the interior. Outstanding work down there.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Three-pointer. Back to Bullock. Wood, a screen on Kuminga to the right side. Here's Hardy, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And that one's good. Poole.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yep, count it.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Poole's got 11 in the second half.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Hardy. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Looney, the screen. Poole for three. The Mavericks pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
1:16 left in the third. Wood against Looney. The drive by Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's how you finish at the basket. Wood showing great initiative with these kind of takes.
Poole outside. From the arc. Again, the miss by Poole.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Hardy. DiVincenzo covering. And the basket is good. Hardy's got 6 in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Poole from long range. And stolen by Wood. And now the Mavs on the run. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wood with the screen. Pass to Hardaway. To the left side wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Poole outside. Count it. Good. Poole's got 17.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got JaVale McGee, Green out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Green with a screen on Green. And a deep three from Curry. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Outside Irving. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
This is just one of those blow-up nights for Kyrie. So lethal when he's feeling his best.
Curry against Doncic. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. The three is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You just can't let Clay find any looks anywhere from the three-point line. He makes quick work from the coffin corner.
Thompson against Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Powell in the post. Green covering. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Tries again. Irving finds Powell. And that one drops for him.
So skilled at finding these opportunities and making these opportunities. Kyrie, he makes the right pass to the right guy at the right time.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. Irving against Thompson. Irving goes in, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Oh, got a piece of it. Thompson against Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. The 3 from Curry. Looney, a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Curry. And he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Irving against Thompson. Here's Powell. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. And it's Doncic missing. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney.
That's foul. Josh Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
They double team Curry. Takes a 3. The shot by Looney, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Powell sets a screen. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
Doncic hits them both. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
The 3 from Curry. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And the shot goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Outside Curry. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Irving, he got a piece of it. Curry with it. From deep. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Irving. Tipped. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah.
Sports. NBA action is cup. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Curry against Caldwell Pope. Shoots. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's the Nuggets ball. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Thompson from long range. Wiggins against Porter. Outside for Curry. 5 to shoot. Launches it.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Warriors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Offensive rebound. Looney. Out to Thompson to stop the run. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And I don't think Thompson has ever thought twice about shooting. Supreme confidence in that J.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Porter a screen on Green. Gordon the pass to Porter. It's stolen. Thompson inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Back to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
A lot of times, Jokic is creating the jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Curry looking it over. From deep. Here's Looney, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Wiggins kicks to Green, and Curry has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Drills it from outside.
Boy, the progression of Wiggins' game out beyond the arc. He now is not only shooting that shot, he's expecting to make it. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace. Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
For three, Murray. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Curry. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Let's get up and get loud and welcome the show-stopping, move-drumming Nuggets breaker.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Trailing by 2. And it's Gordon missing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. On its way from Curry for 2. And another basket for Golden State. Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Jokic finds Gordon. Will it go? The drive by Jokic.
Boy, that's a powerhouse drive by Jokic. Busting up the defense and getting to his shot.
Outside Curry. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Off target from three-point range. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Warriors lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. The Nuggets trail. And here is Murray. Here's Jokic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Green with a screen for Curry. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 9 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Thompson from long range. Stolen by Gordon. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Thompson against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Over Looney. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. On the wing, Porter.
Hey, get this guy in the dunk contest. Porter Jr. capable of some nasty throwdown.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Porter, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Caldwell Pope against Curry. Outside Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Thompson is double. Here's the pass to Looney. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And now Jokic pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Second chance effort. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now the dish to Gordon. Back to Caldwell Pope. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball.
And great speed by Wiggins there. I mean, makes him a dominant finisher in transition. Speed kills, and oftentimes you can't control it.
Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Gordon with it. Now Green defending. Here's Caldwell Pope. The kick out to Porter. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
The Nuggets have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Free throw good. Porter. Jeff Green. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Green. Lamb comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. And Poole gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Jokic inside. Looney on him. And that one's good. Jokic.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
Here's Poole. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jokic firing on all six. All right, David, thank you. We'll be
31. The Warriors. 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
We've got Brown. Green is out there with Jokic. And there's Jackson, and it's Porter at the small forward position. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Three-pointer, and it's Jordan Poole with the 3. Poole's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Jackson down low, guarded by Poole, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Jackson. Jokic has got 19 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 9.
First team foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole, and the rejection by Jackson.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jokic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets. The Warriors shooting well, 50% from the floor. Jackson against Poole. Rooney, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Jackson passes to Brown. Jackson against Poole, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's tipped and taken away by Brown. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Nice to see Jokic running the floor like this because he makes himself a big target in transition.
Warriors trail by 11. Poole with it. He's got 5. Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Kuminga.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Jackson finds Brown. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Poole. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got 7 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Murray outside. Braun, guarded by Poole. 6 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the league. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Kuminga. 1:11 left to play in the third. And Lamb slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And Jeff Green drops them both. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Poole. He's got 7, and he's going up for the alley-oop. And Kuminga throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Green passes to Brown. It's stolen by Kuminga. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Poole.
Substitution for your Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Reggie Jackson.
16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now, here's Poole. He's got 8. The fader. He can't get that one to fall. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
It's stolen by Curry. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading basketball. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Curry against Caldwell Pope. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
There's Jackson with the 3. And the turnover again by Denver. Jokic has checked in for Thomas Bryant.
Nikola Jokic.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Looney kicks to Curry. Gordon against Green. Thompson outside. To take the lead. Pocket 4, and the ball travels out of bounds. Here's last touch by Wiggins. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Reggie Jackson. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. To the middle, here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Green, the screen, three-pointer, and another 3 for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Gordon kicks to Jokic. Another 3 for Denver.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And it's contagious. Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Curry with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 23 points.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
The pass to Jokic. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Curry against Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Outside Curry. Latrey. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Caldwell Pope with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Corner pass to Gordon. Green with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice Missed efficiency there. Outside Curry. Bucket is good. He's got 25.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball, and nobody else was taking that shot.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Curry outside. Green finds Curry. Green with a screen on Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. It's Curry outside. Curry with another miss. A lot is on the line here.
Crowd is so focused.
Pass to Jokic. He feeds it to Gordon. Mr. Murray. Driving in. Warriors with the rebound. Green, the screen. Outside Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. They've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. Doncic. And he can't get that one. And Denver the other way now. Outside Porter to the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Jokic. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Doncic against Murray. Doncic outside. And he banks in the layup.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Here's Gordon. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that one's good. Irving.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. For the finish. And Doncic hammers it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Gordon. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's good for two.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Murray against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Murray. Doncic passes to Green. Doncic up top. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
And the dunk by Jokic.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Doncic finds Green. McGee with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's Doncic. Back to McGee. Gordon with a steal. Inside, Murray. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Gordon. Going inside. Doncic with a block. And they'll get another chance. 2 on the clock. And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
No one covering. Jokic has got 8.
And that jumper from Jokic in the mid-range, he's so set in there. It looks awkward, but the results are good.
Well, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Pass to Jokic. Driving inside. And Jokic throws it down.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. And here is Irving. Clock at 6 to the paint. Gordon with a steal.
I just don't love the passing angle there. Might have been better to reset.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with it. Powell pulls it in.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Here's Irving. McGee controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. McGee a screen. Doncic on the wing. And McGee with the stuff.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
And the Nuggets call time here. From deep, Jokic. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. He made a big impact. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Dallas now.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied.
Jokic is rolling, and you can see the coaching staff over there applauding everything he's doing.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Porter gets the bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Wood. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Gordon. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Well, with Aaron Gordon, it's really never been a question of his talent. It really comes down to him consistently staying on the floor and being able to develop all that versatility that he does have.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Denver calls timeout. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Porter finds Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic just got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you want to try to chase him off the arc. If Jokic gets set out there at 3, he can hit him.
Here's Irving. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Irving. He has 6. Wood with the screen. Irving, the pass to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
So good at knowing when to shoot and when to pass off the screen. Kyrie Irving dictating the defense that time.
And stolen by Wood. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Shooting for Dallas, Christian Wood.
Wood hits them both. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Here's Caldwell Pope, defended by Hardaway. Caldwell Pope with a drive. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Irving. And here they come. McGee with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside for Irving. 26 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass on the layup. Jokic has got 19 points.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Outside Irving. Got a hand on it. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the charity stripe way more than they should be. You'd like to see better positioning defensively.
One more time, the Denver Nuggets answer.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And the first half comes to a conclusion.
Your Nuggets, 28. Mavs, 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Now a timeout called by Dallas. Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. Dallas shooting has been on another level, 68% for the game. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
And that one is hammered home.
That is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Right side, Irving. It's tipped. They get it back. Green, the pass to Wood. And here's Doncic. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And the Mavericks with possession here. McGee, a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 5. Doncic passes to McGee. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
The three from Wood. Denver grabs the miss. Poke loose. McGee with a steal. Back to Doncic. Got it. Doncic has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Porter. Gordon with a screen on Green. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
I feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Wood right side. Pass to McGee. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Murray. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Porter outside. The shot that time not on target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Doncic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pulls it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's good timing on the pull-up. You could see the tremendous rhythm that Aaron Gordon had.
Doncic against Murray. And Doncic hammers it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Ntilikina's checked in. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. 6 to shoot. Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Really left him alone that time. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. And McGee with the stuff.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Wood finds Doncic. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
The Mavericks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Doncic against Porter. Wood, a screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Mavericks on top, up 5. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Murray and Caldwell-Pope in the backcourt pairing. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, McGee with the block. Here's Ntilikina. Out to the wing. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And Doncic launches from deep. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 7 assists in the game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And here's Doncic outside. McGee, a screen on Murray. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Wood, a screen on Murray. Murray against Doncic. Outside Irving. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is where Kyrie can work some of his magic out there on the floor. Excels at getting the screen and taking advantage of any space he gets.
To the wing on the left. Porter against Green. Here's Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one's good. Irving. And now it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Back to Gordon. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Irving, guarded closely. Out to Wood. Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Murray passes to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Looking to end the run. And no good. And it's Dallas the other way.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
I have to say,
well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. Previous plays in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Jokic with a screen on Irving. Pass to Jokic. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Porter. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to end the drought. And there's Porter on the assist by Jokic.
Combine the size and skill that Porter Jr. has. Really tough to beat.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Irving. McGee a screen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
How about the body control that time of Kyrie Irving? Absorbs the contact, stays focused, not going to be denied down there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're down by 13. 5 ticks left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
You know what's up. Raise up, rise up, make some noise for your Nuggets breaker. Get loud once again.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Here's Jokic. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.